$50 must have been using this money. I don't know what you guys are doing here. I thought I left you in bloody Dana Point.
Last time I saw you.
What are you doing here?
I don't know. I just figured that, you know, have gun will travel.
Have what?
Have gun will travel.
Have guns pretty technical and travel at this pretty stage of the game.
Oh, yes.
I called him up late last night and I said, how are you doing? He says, oh, well, you know what it's like after the third time. I said, no, I don't. I don't even carry a spare condom these days. Who are you? What are you doing here?
I don't know.
Good answer.
He really doesn't know.
Good. People look looking at me like they're baffled. What is he doing? Wow, Peter must have loved those flashes.
Who's Peter?
You know, he's never been the same since he got turned down for Grumpy Old Men 2. What do you mean, oh? Were you up for the part? Get it? No, he's doing pretty good. He's unreliable. He's inconsistent. He's dangerous. And that's enough of the nice points. So I don't know what the frig I'm doing here. It was a good idea at the time, so on the freeway coming down on 5. It's like 5 didn't look like 5. It looked like sort of 55.
Yeah, exactly.
Didn't it?
Yeah, it was disheveled.
What?
It was disheveled.
What?
I can't say that
it. I don't know. So there's a young lady sitting over that table. She looks mad. Why is she so mad? Nothing to do with Mike Nesmith, are you? I must be psychic. No, I didn't say you were my sidekick. I said I was.
I'll give you a sidekick.
I beg your pardon?
Oh, my God.
It's an old mule from way back, this one. So how's your love life? Ask him. You know, I've wondered why Lovey always checks into the room next to Jerry every night. And we check into a hotel there, and he says to me, I did it 4 times last night, and he never left his room. Got a cup on the wall going. And I got a string tied to his leg to a cup on his wall.
It's a game of
Jerry's
telephone.
really at it tonight, I tell you. It's unbelievable. He hardly recognizes his girlfriend, so he's practically on top of him. What do you want on a Sunday morning, for Christ's sake? Church is over with. Let's get down and dirty. Well, let's get down.
Leave the dirt for somebody else.
Right, yeah. So, right. How you doing anyway, Wayne, today?
Very good. Very good.
How's luck? How's luck?
Very lucky.
Good luck. Got a call from his wife last night. Didn't you? About the car. He says the car. It's not running. He says, why? What's the matter? He says, it's got water in the engine. He says, where is it? She says, in the river. He's been very unlucky lately. If he fell into a barrel full of nipples, he'd come out sucking his thumb. Unbelievable. Lofi.
Lofi doesn't know what about it.
It's sort of like, he really loves being on the stage with the lights and all the things, because usually his dates end with a police flashlight. And he's like, it's not easy getting dressed fast when you've got all that to deal with.
Right, did you hear all that?
It's unbelievable.
Fiction is stranger than truth.
Fiction is stranger than truth. Welcome to Fiction is Stranger Than Truth.
Yes.
So the contestant, Mr. Wayne Avers, Mr. Jerry Renino, Mr. David Alexander, and I am standing up. As often and as long as possible. Well, that's a dirty little laugh, isn't it? What can you do? Right.
The gutter, the gutter, the gutter.
The gutter?
The gutter.
Well, I was listening to, I mean, his come-on lines are like ridiculous. So like, how would you like to see the soles of your feet in my wing mirrors? You don't say things like that. The visual is a killer, isn't it? The soles of your feet in my wing mirror. All right. So what are you all doing here, for Christ's sake? What is going on here? Oh, really? What? I'm Wade? Of course.
Thank you.
I went to see Wade in New York. He lives in it. New York is like unbelievable, you know. You've been to New York anyway? Yeah, but any Americans here? Thank you for working. I went to visit him in New York and I was parking my car outside his house and this guy said to me, "What's your car for you, mate?" I said, "What? What's your car for you, mate?" He had a Brooklyn accent, of course. I said, "Why?" He said, "I don't know where that came from."
You weren't near my room.
No, but I was walking by the pool this morning like, oh, the window. He was blowing and drying his hair, that was the thing.
Oh, yeah, I know. And boy, they're going fast.
How do you know when to stop washing your face?
Why anyone would buy a toupee with a hole in it, I don't know.
I mean, it's a lovely shade of gray your beard is turning there.
Well, we can sit here and attack each other all day.
Why don't we play a song for these lovely people?
Okay. What about that?
Okay, go ahead. I haven't played anything for him. So, what else has been going on this last couple? You saw Peter, right? And Peter Talk came as well, didn't he? Unbelievable, isn't it? So, you probably heard all my jokes. Have I told we got any new jokes we can tell or anything?
No.
Anything new?
Oh, yeah, wait a second.
Wait a second. You can't wait a second when there's an audience out there waiting for a joke.
Okay.
Wait a second, folks. Let me just find this joke. What? No, you're telling them now. Get your fat ass up here. What a night. Now I must forget you, but I won't let you out of my life. Oh, what a day. We walked around the city, said, now isn't it a pity I couldn't stay. But if I could live that night again, it would be the same. And if I had the chance, just one chance, stay another day. Oh, what a night. Your kisses were so tender. I always will remember promises we made. Oh, what a day. Smiled, it was magic, magic, magic. I thought it was tragic. Had to go away. It's my song. I can stop and start whenever I want.
That's right.
Funny that I live that night again and again. It would be the same. And if I had a chance, here we go. Stay another day. And stay another day.
Didn't you see a lot of these guys last night at Dana? I thought I recognized you guys.
You might have seen them. You might have seen them, but I was performing.
Well, I recognized my shirt out there, so... There it is.
Oh, really? Well, someone must be wearing your underpants too out there. Unbelievable. So, right. You know, there's, as he said, there are some familiar faces here. Some of them are really starting to get on my nerves. I don't care. I've had enough. I've been on the road with those two palookas. Not these two palookas.
Right.
The other two palookas. Yeah, well, it's been interesting, you know, getting out there again. Playing the same songs in a different way every night. What can you do? You know what I'm saying? It's free form. It's all right. It's all like everything these days, isn't it? So, no, I thought maybe bring these guys along because, you know, what the hell, they had a few hours off. Before we traveled up to Seattle. We went to see Casey and the Short Sunshine Band, didn't we?
Yes. Oh, that was good. That was fun.
Yeah, we were going to play the Pull Me Up Fair or something, I don't know. Yeah, you too. You are so informative, you've got all the info. Oh, really? You must be happy to be here then. Yeah, they're cool. All right. What, see you tomorrow? All right. Did you make good breakfast? Just asking, huh? See my old friend, and I mean old Judy Kelly right here. She's here. Judy Kelly, wow.
Thanks.
How you doing? Hey, Pat, how you doing? Pat. Right. Yes, I remember. Who do you think you're talking to here? This guy here. We met 30 years ago. Pat was crossing a road in Phoenix, and she got run over. Didn't you, babe? With a little friend of hers called Rhonda Cook. So I read about it, and, or somebody told me about it. Oh, I think the publicity department said, what a great idea, let's go to hospital. No, it wasn't anything like that at all. Somebody called me and said that these silly little girls were walking across the road. I don't know what happened really, but I know they got bumped by a car. She got knocked all over the place. And Rhonda, she was knocked all over the place too. Anyway, we sort of kept in touch over the years, and I keep seeing her, and she keeps seeing me, and that's it, isn't it, really? It's like the extent of it, really. Just been friends for a long time, haven't we? Anyway, it's good to see a guy shorter than me in the place, too. So, you know, as I said, with loads of shit been going on the road, we've been pretty busy. Every show I try to announce the fact that we've been on the road, and we've done a Disney special, and we've done an ABC special. I suppose, you know, if you're here, you know all that anyway. So. But then we went to Europe. That was quite interesting with Mike Nesmith on board, you know. Hello, are you all right over there? I saw you perk up there when we mentioned his name. I can't, you know, Mike Nesmith, I saw what's his face on the TV the other day, Bill Cosby, you know, and And you know, have you seen him on talk shows? He takes about an hour to explain something, and then he never gives you the point. He's like, well, I don't know. Fine. Well, you don't understand. You know? Well, then, you know, an hour. So Mike Nesmith is sort of like the white Bill Cosby. He's sort of like, eventually, if you've got about a week and a half, you get to the point. But he only does it to confuse you. He said, yeah, okay, I'm in for it, yeah, right. But we did go to England, it was quite interesting. The critics didn't particularly like us, but then again, you know.
Exactly. That's why they're critics.
You tell them, Jer.
They're critics. I'll tell you why they're critics. I'm going to tell you why they're critics. You know that I know that you know that I know why.
Well, get on with it. You sound like Mike Nesmith.
Okay. That's what I was trying to do. No, they're critics because they wish that they could do what it is that people that play do, but they can't. Therefore, they're bitter and they're going to trash it. Frustrated performers. That's my take.
They're frustrated performers? All critics?
Not all, but many.
Yeah, I guess so.
Many.
But if there's anything anyone wants to ask me as we go along here, I don't really have any set plan. I thought these guys would come along and help me play some of my own songs. We did a couple of songs on the Just Us album. Maybe we should do another
I like
of
that
those.
ship
What?
I like that it's not played.
Well, as my friend Jim Edmondson over there from the first tour. Jim Edmondson was our security man. It's nice, isn't it? After 32 years, he's come to see if I'm okay. I'm secure, Jim. It's not too late. Turn this ship around. Sail into the wind, my love, before we run aground. It's not too late to say that I love you. And it's not too late for you, my love, to say you love me too. It's not too late. Hey, wait a minute, you guys. Stop. You're in the wrong friggin' key. Not that key either. It's not too late. Turn this ship around. Sail into the wind, my love, before we run aground. It's not too late to say that I love you. And it's not too late for you, my love, say you love me too. It's not too late. If I had a penny for every time that I thought about you, I would be a millionaire. Send you flowers each day. I would show you in every way just how much I really care. Summer sun and the winter snow, autumn leaves that the spring rains know just how much I need your love. If I knew that the time was near and you were there, I'd have no fear, and you would be my dying prayer. It's not too late to turn this ship around, sail into the wind, my love, before we run aground. It's not too late. Say that I love you, and it's not too late for you, my love, to say you love me too. It's not too late. If I was a rich man's son, I would work till the day was done, just to prove your love was true. Anything you'd like to share with us? I would take you for my wife. I would love you all my life. I would never leave or be untrue. It's not too late. Turn this ship around. Sail into the wind, my love, before we run aground. It's not too late to say that I love you. And it's not too late.
you, my love, say you love me too. It's not too late.
Your vision and your feelings and the love that I have for you, they're always in my heart, they're on my mind. Never-ending love affair, go together everywhere. Our love will last until the end of time. It's not too late to turn this ship around, sail into the wind, my love, before we run aground. It's not too late to say that I love you, and it's not too late for you, my love, to say you love me too. Everybody. It's not too late to turn this ship around, sail into the wind, my love, before we run aground. It's not too late to say that I love you, and it's not too late for you, my love, to say you love me too. It's not too late, it's not too late to turn this ship around. Hey, my sister's here. She's over there at the back. My sister lives right there. Have you been? Have you been? Have you been? She was on the beach all day yesterday. She's like, sort of like so suntan. Don't touch me. I wasn't going to. It was so funny the other night, right? She stayed over at the apartment, right? And so it was like, I get up very early in the morning. And so like 6 o'clock it was, right? So I was sort of like lying there and I think, well, it's 6 o'clock, as you do, you know. And all of a sudden I had to get up out of bed to go to the toilet, right? So she got out of bed, right? I could hear her. And as soon as she went in the bathroom, I snuck out, I went down the hallway, and got into bed, right? In her bed, right? So she comes out the bathroom, you know, flushing the whole thing. She's like, I could hear her. She's like walking down the hallway, and I look kind of like that. And she's sort of like feeling away so she doesn't wake me, because I'm in the bedroom, you see. I'm asleep in the bedroom, and she's coming down the way. So she gets to the side of the bed, right? And I thought I'm going to push her over, wait till she gets in, and put my arm around her, but no. I couldn't wait, because I was going to... crying, you know, it was 5 after 6, and I was doing shtick, you know. So she comes in, right, and then she's coming in all of a sudden. I grabbed her by the arm, like, she went, ah! I mean, you hear things in that apartment building at 6:05 in the morning, but not that kind of shit, you know. It's more 9:30, quarter to 10 the night before, right? Woo, it was funny. It's been interesting having her here, and she's going home tomorrow. We're going to Seattle. We're going to Pull Me Up Fair. Pull you up. You're from there. You're from Tacoma, aren't you? Huh? I beg your pardon?
Peloponnese?
Somebody give her a towel. She just blew you out. Yes? Oh, really? Good. I beg your pardon? Yeah, it is a little bit easier to say. Pull you up, right? He's got it. If it's going, he's got it. Or he'd like to have it if it was going. It's miles away sometimes, and he still wants it. Lovely's funny. You see, we call him Junior. I don't know why. So like, yeah, right. Love. Right, well, you take him home with you then, okay? I've looked after him for the last few years. Forget it. Yeah, well, we've done a few things together. We're on this... I love him. I wouldn't give him one, but I love him.
It's John Barton.
It's John Barton. Everybody, John Barton. It's John Barton, ladies and gentlemen. Hiding behind those people there.
John Barton is our guy on the road who looks after all the tour merchandise and things like that. It's quite interesting traveling around and sort of doing the shows, and sort of, we have a personnel, we have people that work with us, and really caring, kind people that help us much the same as we did in the old days with the Monkees, you know, it was all a case of cooperation, collaboration, bless you. I usually, most people say no smoking in the front row, I say no colds in the front row. Walk off with wet socks all the time. And it's Mike singing sometimes, people cry. We sing that song in the show, which I kind of like. It's off the Just Us album, and this one's called You and I. After all the spotlights and the flowers, after all parties and goodbyes, there was something in the air, something that we realized we would always share. You and I, you and I. After all the music and the madness, after all the late night fantasies, we knew that we would make it through. There was little in our way, nothing they could do, 'cause it was you and I. Promises not broken. You and I, magic memories. After all was said and done, they never understood how we always made. We knew we always would. You and I. You and I. Now it seems that we are still together, when all the others never made it through. Someday we'll learn our secret ways. It isn't such a secret, it isn't hard to do, 'cause it's just you and I. Promises not broken. You and I, magic memories. After all was said and done, they never understood how we always made it. We knew we always would. You and I. You and I. You and I. Actually, you know, back in 1986, when we were doing 76, Davy Jones Q A, Mickey and I sort of wrote a song together, and we were trying to get a B-side because Tommy Boyce and Bobby Hart once again are sort of like the songwriters. Mickey and I did a couple of songs on that album, I think. Saving My Love for You